Welcome to the channel. Today is the 20th. It's Friday. It marks so today is Friday. We have roughly 13 days until my, what was it? "13 days, February 2nd, which would be, I think, Groundhog's Day. We're going to do a Groundhog video. This is an update that, just to let y'all know, there's a contest coming. Trust me, it will be one of the better ones. Contest will have the rules. We'll start it on the date of my anniversary for being here on YouTube. Here's the thing is, my thoughts and opinions on YouTube alone, without it, these are the pros and cons of YouTube. Alright. Pro. Without it, there'd be no source of knowledge for we who make these videos, for you, the people who are watching these, to figure out what you were doing wrong, why you were doing it wrong, and how you were doing it wrong. And so we're doing it here on YouTube. Alright. Con. Yes, we do get hit with a couple of legalities. Alright, let's go back to the pros. Pro. YouTube is also the best way to find things out about your upcoming trailers for movies. They're always going to be released to YouTube first, and then some of the others. Some of what we do, we actually have things that have advertisements in them. Sometimes you'll see a trailer before our videos, or a little barcode. I'll raise my light right down in here, and you're wanting to click on it and be like here, I'm not sure where. But when they come up, you're wanting to get rid of that little banner, sir. That's an advertisement. There are also a couple other things that YouTube is good for. Alright. We're going to stick with the pro. Pro is if you're having a hard time playing your favorite video game, YouTube is the best way, the best person to go to. You type in your game, and you sit here and you play it. Whether you're playing a PlayStation, an Xbox, or whatever system, a Wii. Type in your game. Let's take Lego Dimensions. Needing help. Beating the next level. Okay. Pretty cool. I haven't really done any gaming videos on opinions and stuff like that, but I am headed in a direction with the Lego Dimensions to where everything is doing good on that. And alright, we're gonna go con. Unless we own the rights to the materials that we have shown, like I own the rights to making this video. This would be a vlog of YouTube. A YouTube vlog is the name of this video. I think YouTube will probably ban me for doing this. They may not. This is an anniversary, and I wanted to talk about YouTube. The pros and cons of YouTube. Yeah, I'm trying to get sponsors. If I get sponsored, the more videos that you will see, the more things that you will see me do if I had a sponsor, which I do not. I wish I did. There's some people that are making, alright, pro. We're going to do pros. There are certain videos out there on YouTube. I'm not going to mention anybody because that's technical legality I was talking about, but there are videos out there to tell you how to get a sponsor here on YouTube. There's some of us out here who are willing to do videos to show you how to work your YouTube account. Like how to, I don't know, get your phone set up. This is a burner phone. These are stupid easy to work. Your smartphone, your tablets, your DIY projects, your I just pick up this video reviews, even down to your reviews of toys, video games, you name it, we do it here on YouTube. Sometimes we review stuff that is happening in Comic-Cons. There are videos of that. Sometimes we talk about some of the upcoming toys that are coming out. Sometimes we talk about our favorite wine, our favorite beer, our favorite opinions on what life is doing. Sometimes we think that I'm really not going to say this, but in the past there were some people that were calling our president a big douche, but I really can't say that now. Sometimes you can do right and sometimes you can't do right, and then sometimes you just don't give a crap. And we also do, alright, so we're going back. The con, unless you actually have footage or like little trailers or little skits or stuff like that, if you own the rights for it and you're making upwards of 30 grand an episode, that would be cool. It would be really awesome. I'm going to start video reviewing some of the new movies that have come out that will hit DVD and Blu-ray. We'll review what we have. We'll do, if it's like 4 to 7 in a series, we'll do them in parts, part 1, part 2, and we'll make it into a real long video. We try not to go over whatever the thing is counting down to. I'm wanting to say it's like right over here somewhere, where you're seeing this go across here. And here's something y'all really need to know. YouTube has a couple things down here at the bottom where it's called a play, volume, anyway, I gotta look. No, I'm sorry, right about here is a play, a skip, volume, and how much of the length of the video. I couldn't see the camera. So it's a play, a skip, a volume, and the length of video. It'd be how much video is gone and how long the video is. And then you'll see this long little line like right above it. Here's everything. The line right there going all the way across the screen. And the faster it goes, see, there's always that red bar, and then you got your white stuff which comes out where it needs to go, and it's just following it. That white stuff lets you know that the video is loading properly. If it stalls halfway here in the screen, then you might want to either back out of this page and go on to hit it again and then come back in. That's con/pro. Also, if there's anybody that is interested in YouTube, YouTube is the best place to be going. Oh, mother Fletcher. Sorry, I just stabbed myself. I'm sorry. That was a freaking ant. You can even watch, this may be a pro and a con. You can go on YouTube and watch new movies that have just been released to DVD, but you have to pay for YouTube services. I'm not sure if that's like a rental service. Also, if you want to find out the latest on your, sometimes people post stuff to YouTube's, some of your big name actors. Sometimes we have to immortalize some of our actors. Sometimes we don't give a crap and we just post videos because we can. I'm not one of those people. Y'all have seen pretty well videos of everything I've done thus far. The only thing I really have added, y'all probably seen them in the last video. This is YouTube related. This is for my channel. I've added an Aquaman to my Justice League. That is a Superman, Wonder Woman, and Aquaman are all bootleg. Batman and Flash are the only real ones. Now, I have a lot of bootlegs. I have all my Batmans except for one are all real Batmans. I have a grand total of a buttload of Batmans. I have like 8 Proton packs, 4 Lego minifigures. Only because I went out and I bought from Lego at the time extra stuff, and they are currently sitting on a shelf over there. We're going to do a video. No, we're going to do a video on what is the different qualities between the 3 different modes of what we're going to do. Yeah, I know that's what we're going to do, but we're going to do the difference between the 3. That seems like a video for later, but it's stuff like that. Like, if I wanted to make a video and I wanted to announce it on my page, I will. If I announce a giveaway, I am. A giveaway is coming. I believe the video that I just uploaded was a Voltron Legendary Defenders thoughts on the way that series is going. Yeah, it looks like a good series. We're also headed to February 2nd, Groundhog Day. That is the day that my anniversary of being here on YouTube. Expect a month-long contest for the entire month. What I say will happen for the month of February. We still have 13 days. 13. Well, we count today because it's like still in the AMs when I'm filming this. 14 days tops. So far, there are some of the things that we have reviewed and some of the things we will not review. Ghostbuster related, we have a lot of really cool things coming out really cool things we're getting during the year of 2017, but what we're getting does not come out until March. March 3rd, that's a launch date, and then later in the year we get another title. Launch, we're getting Switch, Breath of the Wild, and then right around the holidays of like Thanksgiving, Christmas, we'll be getting Super Mario Odyssey. I'm wanting to see how well that one is. What kind of powers are we getting with that? I played Paper Mario on N64 and thought it was really awesome, and I played it on GameCube. And that's something we review on YouTube. For us YouTube video makers, we're the ones that think this stuff up, and you, the viewer, are the ones that are currently watching these videos. Sometimes we may come up with a couple cheats that we want to share with everybody, or a couple cheats that actually work. But there's still a lot of things that we have to do and some of the things we don't want to do. Right now, everything that has gone on to this point in my life has been alright. I really can't say anything about my previous job because if I say too much, I might get busted for it. I might wind up in those nice silver bracelets that people are referring to, going to jail over that. But Back on in some of my videos, I have mentioned where I have worked. I'm not going to mention it again because I have lost that job. I'm currently in the works of waiting on my taxes. Taxes, y'all probably wondering, well, you can't do taxes because you have... No, anything I do with taxes is all federal free. It came straight out of my pocket. Probably right around Christmas and Thanksgiving, I'm probably going to be looking for a good job. It's been a week now. Yeah, it's been a week. It'd be a week. Like right around 9 o'clock tonight. Yeah, it'd be a week since I lost my job. I've been doing things around the house. I've been helping out. My first thing that I did was on a Saturday, because I spent my last paycheck. Well, I spent last week's paycheck on getting some new locks and stuff for the house, and it was one of the things I was very adamant about. And then I bought the Lego Dimensions stuff. I bought $50 worth of that. I'm buying more stuff to buy and sell, just in Lego stuff. I'm also looking forward to getting a couple things personal, a couple things to sell, a couple things that is going to be worth it. There are a couple other things I would like to do, but when it comes to YouTube, let's say you want to learn how to, I don't know, how to plumb your own pipe to your bathroom. That's a no-brainer. Or how to use a pipe snake. Y'all probably wondering what a pipe snake is. Go look it up. It's a drain snake, and you basically put it down. You auger it all the way down. You're holding onto the bar and you're turning it. That is something I did not like doing, especially when you're like, got like almost 300 foot of that bastard. Sometimes you actually have to do things that nobody else will want to do. There are a couple things that people have done that I have pretty well called them brain dead. The people who film those vines, it fails. The best ones that I have seen, the best vines, there's actually vines here on YouTube. The best ones I've seen are the firecracker ones. But the funniest one was when he put the firecracker down in a pile of cow manure, lights it, sticks it in, and steps 2-3 feet back. I'm like, oh, I can see the crap hitting the fan now. It's also with some of the things that we do review, it's because of you, the people who watch this stuff, that we could get paid, or we can get, well, I don't know, sponsored. I really haven't been sponsored. If anybody out there who is watching me wanting to sponsor me, I don't have a GoFundMe yet. If I did, that would probably be a process I'd have to look into. Paid services, I have not done anything like that, and I don't think I will, because that sounds like prostitution there. But there's also a great way to keep up with some of your favorite episodes. Mine being Doctor Who. But I really can't say that much about YouTube other than the pros and cons are sitting like this, more pro than con. On the scales of 1 to 10, 10 being like really good, no, 10 being outstanding, and 1 being that sucks. I'd have to put it like right there at a 7. For people uploading videos, if people could get sponsored quicker, there are a couple ways to do that. There's also a couple projects that are in the works for some people. Like, let's say you want to learn how to wire up your cyclotron or your power cell lights. That's the best way to be doing that. Or how-to videos. This has been my video review. It's a YouTube vlog, and it is YouTube related. The pros and cons on YouTube. I really can't say that much about YouTube, that negative, because YouTube is a good source of place to come watch videos to see what you have done wrong. If you're stuck on your video game, or if you need help DIYing, or just watching a cut scene from your favorite TV show, or if you need help or if you just need a laugh, go watch a Vine. But videos are not rated by us, the creators of these videos. It's rated by you, the people who watch them. How many thumbs up we get? Cool. How many thumbs down we get? It just tells us what we're doing right and what we're not doing right. So far, my last couple videos with the Nintendo Switch have been viewed by like from 6 to 10 people. I'm like, okay. But on March the 3rd, I guarantee you there will be a Nintendo Switch in my hands. That is a guarantee. That the Nintendo Switch will be in my hands, and it will not. What I'll probably do is I'll probably get it in hand, see what's going on. I'll show it off as I'm unboxing it. I'll sit with the box like right here. It'll probably be like down here below, but y'all probably see the box. I'll probably hold it up like this and hold it up and show y'all. I'll probably have to back the camera up, and when I do, you'll see more of that. It's actually a box here behind me because it looks better. We're going to start changing some of the things up. We're going to probably take an old shelf, the old shelf from over there, and probably move it over to here and start displaying some of the Lego stuff. I want to display some of my superhero stuff right here behind me, like get a little shelf. I want to remove that. Oh, it's getting late, I could tell. Yeah, it was me stretching, I'm sorry. I went to go do this number and I started stretching and yawning, and I'm like, oh, I'm getting tired. So, the coffee has started wearing thin. It is now cold. And sometime next month, right about tax time, I'm headed to our sister state of North Carolina. I say sister because North and South Carolina used to be called the Carolinas. And then we had a great war called the Great Southern War, where us fighting in the Confederate armies. Yeah, South Carolina was a Confederate state, and we still are. But considering we have people who live in our state who are a bunch of assholes for the Confederate flag. Now, I don't mind the Confederate flag where it sits. It is now sitting in the museum. But there are some assholes out there who, yeah, you can even go see asshole movies. We're going to do video reviews tomorrow. The next video review after this one will be the difference between Ghostbusters 1 and 2, the original cast, on these 3 platforms: VHS, DVD, Blu-ray. And as always, we'll even throw in the new 2016, and it's not called the 2016, it's just called Ghostbusters. I can't remember the full name of the title, but it's called Ghostbusters. I kind of like the all-male cast because it was more fun. No, it was more direct. With the new Ghostbusters, they're just making fun of the original movie. There's also video reviews on some of the other things, like you buy something off of eBay and it has a trailer attached to the bottom or something like that. You can hit the thumbs up, thumbs down on either end. I'm not sure. I won't say it's on this end because this end have the play button. We'll see when it's uploaded. It will probably be one of these sides. If you want to, throw a comment down saying thanks for the video, thumbs up, subscribe. Remember, if you're watching this and you're not a subscriber, you will not be included in next month's video because it will be for all my subscribers all the way through the end of February. So it'll be from February 2nd to March 2nd, and then March 3rd. No, it'll be from May 2nd to March 3rd, because March 3rd is launch date for Breath of the Wild. We'll have our winner. Everybody's like, oh, you're not going to get your taxes back until March. And I'm like, no, I'm not. When you do them with the right company, I'm not going to promote any companies unless I have legal ramifications on that one. But when you file your taxes and you get them back in 2 to 3 weeks, I filed mine last year, sometime on that last week of January. About the middle of February, I got them back. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like the Japanese switch. That's what they use is a switch. I kind of like their switch. Their snaps better, but a difference between a snap and a switch, they explained it. And so if you enjoyed the the YouTube pros and cons vlog. I just threw this one together because I'm like bored. All right, so hit that thumbs up, thumbs down. You didn't like it? Okay, I'll quit making YouTube videos for a while, and y'all hurt my feelings. There will be no contest. So see y'all later.